Listen up, YouTube community. This is Master Sergeant 𝖙𝖕, Chief Investigator of the Online Special Investigation Group, and I'm here to blow the lid off a serious case of online misconduct that's been plaguing this platform. Today, we're zeroing in on the user at 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎, also known as 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎, who has been engaging in a relentless campaign of harassment, explicit behavior, and potential violations of YouTube's community guidelines. My team has gathered undeniable evidence, and I'm here to lay it all out, especially for 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎, who has been a primary target of this user's unacceptable actions. Let's start with the facts. 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎 joined YouTube on June 16, 2024, and since then, they've been posting content and comments that are nothing short of disturbing. Their channel description alone is a red flag, where they boast about 5+ girls simping for them and using an alternate account because their main one got hacked. That's already suspicious. But it's their interactions that set off every alarm bell in my investigative book. The most egregious behavior is directed at 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎, a creator with 7.14K subscribers and 418 videos, who has been on the receiving end of a barrage of inappropriate and harassing comments. Just 6 days ago, 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎 posted a comment saying, "I rant on at 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎 or whatever," which is ironic since that's their own handle, almost like they're trying to stir drama or mock the situation. But let's dig deeper into their history of comments toward 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎. Brace yourselves, because this gets ugly. 2 weeks ago, 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎 had the audacity to ask 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎, "Want screenshots of my meat?" That's a blatant violation of YouTube's policies on nudity and sexual content. 3 weeks ago, they escalated further, saying, "Are you ready to start the fucking my queen?" This isn't just inappropriate, it's outright predatory language, especially considering 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎 single quotes his own statement in a video. Keep in mind he's 20 and I'm 13 and Muslim. That's right, 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎 is a 13-year-old minor, and 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎, who claims to be 20, is making explicit advances toward her. This is beyond unacceptable. It's a potential legal issue that demands immediate attention. But it doesn't stop there. 1 month ago, 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎 asked 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎, "Want kids? Also mind sending me pics of yourself naked?" And followed up with, "I'm waiting in the bed, honey, we need to raise 2 babies at least." These comments are not only sexually explicit but also predatory, targeting a minor with clear intent. They're trying to pressure a 13-year-old into inappropriate interactions, which violates YouTube's guidelines on child safety and harassment. My team also found comments like, "Haha, I hope you ever watched hentai cause I wanna fuck you harder than Chris Tyson banging his meat to a door," which further proves their obsession with sexualizing their interactions with 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎. Now, 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎 isn't the only victim. 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎 has targeted other users with similar explicit remarks. They told 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎, "Hey, I'm gonna fuck you hard too," and asked, "I wanna make kids." They bragged about clapping @glisten_furry and made threats to @𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎, saying, "I'm also clapping your cheeks and raping you, so get ready." They even targeted @callmedylan69 with, "You know my hot cutie, I will fuck you hard, right?" This pattern of behavior shows that 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎 is a serial harasser, using YouTube as a platform to prey on others with impunity. Beyond the harassment, 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎's content raises additional concerns. They've shared links to videos about animal abuse, like animal abuse caught on Ring camera and Santa Fe. Groomer charged with 8 counts of extreme animal abuse, which might be an attempt to sensationalize or glorify harmful content. They also made a disrespectful comment about Queen Elizabeth II, saying, "Skill issues for Queen Elizabeth. She died at 96 and couldn't even reach 100. Pathetic." This kind of behavior shows a lack of respect for community standards and a tendency to stir controversy for attention. What's even more alarming is the engagement they're getting. Their comments have garnered anywhere from 1 to 48 likes, and a recent post got 440 views. That means their toxic behavior is being seen and, in some cases, supported by others, which only amplifies the harm. 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎, a young creator trying to build her channel, shouldn't have to deal with this kind of harassment. No one should. So, what's the verdict? @𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎 is a clear violator of YouTube's community guidelines. Their actions fall under multiple categories of prohibited behavior, harassment and cyberbullying, nudity and sexual content, and harm to minors. The fact that they're targeting a 13-year-old with explicit comments, while claiming to be 20 years old, is a glaring red flag that could have legal implications beyond just platform policies. This isn't just a YouTube problem, it's a societal one, and we need to act fast to protect 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎 and others from this predator. Here's what I'm calling for. YouTube community first. If you've seen 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎's comments or content, report them immediately. Flag their channel for harassment, sexual content, and child endangerment. Second, @𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎. I urge you to block this user, report their comments, and reach out to YouTube support for help. My team is also compiling a formal report to submit to YouTube, detailing all the evidence we've gathered, and we'll be pushing for swift action, whether that's strikes, channel termination, or further investigation. To the YouTube moderators, do your job. This isn't a gray area. 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎 is a repeat offender, and their behavior is putting young creators like 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎 at risk. If you don't act, you're complicit in allowing this harassment to continue. And to therefore long stop this now. Your actions are not only against YouTube's rules, but also morally reprehensible. Targeting a minor with explicit comments is disgusting, and you will face consequences if you don't change your ways. Let's stand together to make YouTube a safer place for everyone. 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎, you've got the online special investigation group in your corner, and we won't rest until this menace is dealt with. To the rest of you, report, support, and speak out. This is Master Sergeant 𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖎 signing off, but I'll be watching closely until justice is served.